students? Welcome to Tuesday, March. I'm not even sure what day it is. I believe it's the 24th. Let me check. Yes. Tuesday, March 24th. This is day 2 of week 1 of distance learning. I just had my first attempt at a YouTube Live. Did not go well. First thing, I had it all set up, scheduled, put on the Google Classroom, had a lot of people ready to go, people in the waiting room, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to put on my phone, and I go to start, and then my phone says, if you want to do a YouTube Live on a phone, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I don't have. I'd like to get there. Anyway, so that didn't work. So then I got my Chromebook, I got my laptop, tried it on that, had it all set up, and then I just didn't see a button that said like start. And I think that was because I was logged into YouTube on 3 different devices and it wasn't sure which one was the one that was going to stream. So next time I'm going to make sure I'm logged into just one device. But anyway, I'm recording a regular video now. I have students in the science vocab commenting, so I'll mention that in a second. But anyway, I want to just run our regular class and do some announcements and go forward that way. Anyway, so you can see today's word on March 24th, immune system. You can put this in your notebook, and it's the body's defense against bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens that may be harmful. As you might know, this is very topical right now. We have a virus circulating around the world, and that's why we're doing this. So your immune system is very important, and you want to stay healthy. And one of the ways to stay healthy is to stay healthy. And that's how it works, because if you are taking care of yourself, you are exercising, eating well, then you're going to be healthy. And then when things like this happen, your body has a better chance to fight things off when you're healthy. Now, that doesn't work every time because certain viruses hit different people different ways, but pretty much the best thing you can do besides washing your hands and avoiding exposure is staying healthy and staying, I don't want to say relaxed because it's really hard to feel relaxed right now, but take time for yourself, take time to relax, to read, to watch a movie or a show that's going to be relaxing. A lot of times the shows I watch at night are kind of intense and it doesn't really set me up well to go to sleep. So sometimes I watch Bob Ross painting videos on Netflix. Nothing really more relaxing than that. Maybe I'll try one. I have some time to get some paint together and try one. Anyway, so your immune system works best when you are healthy. And it's kind of a feedback loop where if you're healthy, your immune system's going to work better. You're going to stay healthier. So, like I said, take care of yourself. The good news is that our immune systems are very, very amazing. That they, once they've been exposed to a virus, they typically don't get it again. And so we also are hopefully having some vaccines come down in the next months or whatever for this virus. They're working on it right now. And that's going to be really awesome when that works out. So our immune system is one of our most valuable systems we have. Remember, there's none more valuable than the other, but of all the systems, maybe this is the one we've been thinking about the most lately because it's been on our minds. Okay, so who do I have chatting? I have Mayeli, who says, Mr. Webb, it didn't work at all. I know it didn't work at all. And when you're younger, technology seems to be easier, and I didn't think it would happen to me so quickly that I'm kind of feeling a little perplexed by some technology. So it's one of the, as Mr. Broderick puts, silver linings is that I'm learning new tricks. This dog can learn new tricks, or I guess attempt to learn is where we're at right now, but I'm trying. All right, Maverick, can you show the 3D printed cat? Have you won any more golf tournaments? Yeah, I have the cat in my pocket right here. So this was the one I printed. This one, I only had 3 students give me a number, 1, 3, and 7. I think it was Mateo and Summer Shields and 1 student with a username. So I'm going to auction that off right now, 1, 3, and 7. Let's see, how can I do this? 1, 3, and 7. I'm going to look at the clock. Whichever second is closer to 1, 3, and 7 will win. It is 15. That's a 5, 1, 3, 7. That's right between 3 and 5. So then I'll flip the cat. If it's pointed that way, it's Summer. Pointed this way, it's Mateo, and it's Summer. So Summer just won this cat. I will get that back to you when we get back to school. I also have printed out this beautiful Pikachu print, and I will also be auctioning that one off. So email me a number, and I will auction that off or raffle that off. Mr. Z's kids have been printing. This is a U.S. map that Anthony designed. Anthony Zappacosta, and then Estella Zappacosta made a nameplate for herself. So I am printing things. Levi. In distance learning, I get their names mixed up. Anyway, Levi sent me this to print, so I did. I need to clean it up a little bit, but Levi, I'll get that to you when we're back. Ivory, I think, was going to send me something. So I'm available for printing. That's one thing that I'm keeping myself busy with. Before we wrap up today, let me give 3 announcements. Tomorrow, we're going to have our first Zoom meeting at 11. And in between then and now, get Zoom. It's just been added to Chromebooks, or it can be added to Chromebooks, so look for that. You can just log in with your normal Gmail school account. I will post a link to the meeting today, but the meeting will go live unless I mess it up like I did the YouTube live at 11 tomorrow, and that's for all classes. And we're going to be doing that every day for the rest of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll go from like 11 to 11:45. I also am going to probably try another YouTube live in the morning and see if I can figure it out, but it might just be Zoom tomorrow. All right. Miley asked, what's the code for Zoom? I don't think there's going to be a code. What it is there'll be a link that you can access on Google Classroom. The link will be there today, but the meeting will go live at 11. Again, first time ever using this. I'll probably set up a meeting with like Mr. Z, Mr. Ryberg, Mr. Dixon, maybe today, Miss Maddox, to just try it and see if it works, because I don't want another fail like my YouTube live fail. I did have 21 kids in there, which was way more than I expected, so I guess in some ways it wasn't a fail, and I'll try again later. Anyway, hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm going to skip the weather today because I talked so much about immune system, which was important, and then also I talked a lot about the YouTube live. So please email me if you have any questions. Oh, one more thing. On Google Classroom, as you know, your assignment, we started on Notebook. And so what I would like you to do is, if you email me the pictures of the notebook, also turn it in on Google Classroom. And it can literally be a Google Doc that's attached to the assignment that says, I emailed you a picture of this work. Send it so I can grade it. Otherwise, if there's nothing there turned in, I can't grade it. And I want to get it graded. Also, make sure your friends are checking Classroom. I've had some students that haven't checked it yet. So just check in with everyone else. And yeah, so email me if you have any questions. I'm going to play my song to end the video. How do I get it back on? There it is. Anyway, I'll talk to you.